It is February 25th, 2011, and this is the SC Center. What's going on, guys? JP McDowell here, joined as always by Patrick O'Neill. Patrick, how is good old New York?
It's good. I just woke up from a nap, though, so if I fall asleep in the middle of this episode, you guys know what happened.
Well, I do want to openly apologize for the fact that we are now recording at 9 p.m. simply because I just didn't take a phone. I had no way to contact Patrick, and he had to attend to some business earlier, but we're getting it done. We're not missing a day. That's my vow to you guys who watch the SC Center on the YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into the news, and starting off with my favorite league of all time, the Dragon League. We had Naniwal defeating Mana. Like you said, that is the hardest thing to say over and over. Naniwal defeating Mana 2-1. Strelok defeating Elfie 2-1. Braddock beating Satini 2-0. And Mana beating Lelouch 2-0 as well. Pretty standard results. Nothing too surprising in there. I'm pretty sure that Sean Day9 was also casting those again today with Caldor, but do not quote me on that. Go check out the Team Liquid forums for more information. What is going on with Complexities Gaming, the V, this week?
Well, I believe Axlov and Show are playing. Do you know exactly when that is, by the way?
It was already played as of this recording. And should I say the results, or should we just let people go watch the VODs? What do you think?
I mean, I'm a man who always likes to spoil it for everyone. So
all right, so it went the distance, best of 7. And we had Show beating Axlov 4-3, so we've got a new winner this week.
Oh, wow.
The thing that I really got to criticize Joshy for, and I'm not sure if he designed the map list or anything, best of 7, what would be your go-to map for that last map, Patrick?
Best of 7, it would be a GSL map. I don't know. Crossfire.
Joshy, or whoever did, chose Steps of War. So
awesome. Perfect. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Fix that, man. Come on. I mean, it's best of 7. You got to make it exciting. You don't want your last map to be Steps of War where Axlov, I think he did like a fast 3-gate expand or something like that. I didn't watch I had him on, but I wasn't watching intently. And I think Show just like 2-bunkered Blue Flame Hellion did or something. It was a pretty terrible game 7. But regardless, the rest of the series was actually pretty good. So go check that out. Of course, Show and Axlov, 2 really good players. It was a PVT in case you don't know too much about them. But moving right along, the FXO Invitational Series number 1, Day 3 is wrapping up. I believe the lower bracket preliminary finals are going on right now between Select. The lower bracket finals are going on right now between Select and the STC, so that means that Select did take out Lelouch. Then right after that, the grand finals between OGS Hero. Whoever wins that match between STC and Select will be happening. And Artosis is supposed to cast that, but he's like dying. I think he's on like his deathbed right now. He had a tooth pulled out last night because he cracked his wisdom teeth. He's got the flu. All things are going wrong that can go wrong for Dan right now. Really, I think he's just trying to get out of casting with Kelly, but that's just me. So we'll have to see. I'll have to ask him about that. But speaking of the GSL and GOM TV, what happened in the Code A round of 32 at Day 3, Patrick?
Code A last night, it was a mixed bag. What was Rain, it was 2-0'd over Yeah. Or no, yeah. Yeah beat Rain 2-0. No, wait, what happened? This score's not right, is it? Is it?
I'm pretty sure it was 2-1, Rain 1.
2-1, Rain 1. Okay, yeah, there you go.
I get these from Team Liquid. That's not on me. That's on the person updating it. I guess it is on me for not getting the right facts, but I'm pretty sure Rain took that.
It was a pretty horrible series.
It was. Rain was bad. Rain was just bad. It was
really the ugliest thing I've ever seen. But anyway, moving along. Don't watch that series. But I'm sure you're all going to watch or have watched Moonglade against Jejun. Well, Jejun 2-0'd Moonglade, and they were fun games, but clearly Moonglade got outplayed. So the next one was Alicia versus Junwei, 2-1 Alicia over Junwei, and then Supernova 2-0'd Squirtle. So that was a pretty big surprise.
Yeah,
that was a pretty big surprise because I think we both picked Squirtle to go pretty far, if not win it.
I think we both said he was going to win it.
Yeah, so. Well, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But, whatever. I mean, Code A, I've come to the conclusion that I have absolutely no idea about anything that's ever going to happen in Code A because it's so volatile. The players.
Kelly actually had a really good point last night on the stream when she said that the builds and things, don't laugh at that, I'm serious. She said that the builds and everything that they see in Code A are so much more unique than Code S, where everything is kind of the same all around. And I think that really has a lot of truth to it because last night we saw some stuff that probably isn't the best, but people are trying more things, and it's always good to see kind of experimentation in a game like StarCraft 2 or any RTS. But speaking of Code S, in I think about 2 hours from now, maybe an hour and a half from now, they are going to have the Code S round of 32 Day 3, and we have one group left. It's going to be Nesty, San Zenith, Slayer's Boxer, and Ensnare, with Nesty going up against San Zenith first, which, if he doesn't win that, he'll probably start crying on the stream, because he should utterly destroy San Zenith. And Boxer and Ensnare will probably be a pretty good TVT. Definitely going to be interesting to see who's going to be playing Nesty. I think Boxer and Ensnare would probably get some good games from that. So tune into that. And then on Sunday, who do we have playing in the Code A round of 32 Day 4, Patrick?
We have the Mystery Man Noblesse, I don't know, versus Maka, and I think we both agree that Maka should take it, if only because who the hell is Noblesse? We have Alive versus Cezanne, J-Job versus Rhett, which is, I'm sure, going to get a ton of views because, God bless Rhett, and then Sangho versus Jutsu. So some pretty, I'm getting my hopes up for Code A on Monday. Probably going to break my heart, but it still looks pretty good. Talk to me about the GCPL.
Yep, so GCPL last night, probably the biggest match so far in the regular season. We had Fnatic MSI going up against Root, and this is how it went. TT1 lost to Kibikaki. Kibikaki probably the best player, the ace player of Root Gaming, so that's not too much of a surprise. But then Druby, QXC, and Cats all lost after that. Druby losing to Sin, QXC losing to JF, and Quirice losing to Cat. So that means that Fnatic MSI won, and they're going to be getting fourth spot over Root. And I'm sure Root was a little bit upset about that. They wanted to probably force the ace match and get Kibikaki back in there. But I mean, what can you do? I
might be wrong, but I think if you go back and check the records, I think I predicted this exact result. I'm going to go have a party. The fact that I actually got something right. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, so then, of course, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 11 p.m. Pacific, we'll be casting VT versus Mouse. And then Sunday at the same time, so we'll be casting EG versus Dignitas. And I think I'm going to be casting both of those series. Not sure who my co-caster will be. But tune in for that. You can go to justin.tv/GoSuCoachingTV. It's going to be a fun time. Even if the matches don't mean too much, it's still going to be some exciting games. We've got great players from all four of those teams. And then tomorrow we have the last TeamSpeak Team Liquid StarCraft 2 Open number 15. I can't believe there's already been 15 of those things. It seems like it just started yesterday. But are they bumping that up? I thought it was only 1,024